Automation isn't engineering, it's operations. Automation is often treated like a technical subject, something for engineers, something for developers, something that requires complex tools and coding skills. So many people assume it is not relevant to them. They run their work manually, they rely on memory, they rely on reminders, they rely on effort. But automation is not primarily technical, it is operational maturity. It means moving work out of people's heads and into systems that produce consistent outcomes. In other words, work continues to move forward even when no one is actively thinking about every step. This is how reliable work operates. Effect number 1. Less dependence on memory. In manual workflows, progress depends on people remembering what needs to happen next. Someone has to send the invoice. Someone has to follow up with the client. Someone has to update the file. Someone has to check whether a step was completed. Each of these tasks is small, but each task also creates a mental reminder. As work grows, the number of reminders grows with it. More clients, more projects, more messages, more steps. Soon the system depends on constant attention. If someone forgets, the process stops. Deadlines slip. Messages go unanswered. Tasks remain unfinished. This does not happen because people are careless. It happens because memory is not a reliable system. People have average days. They get tired. They get distracted. They juggle many responsibilities at the same time. Automation removes some of that pressure. It moves steps into the process itself. The next action happens automatically. The reminder is built into the workflow. The file is organized without someone needing to think about it. When work no longer depends on memory, the system becomes more stable. And stability matters more as volume increases. Effect number 2. Predictable outcomes. Predictability builds trust. In many workplaces, success is still based on hero effort. Someone stays late to finish a task. Someone catches a mistake at the last moment. Someone remembers an important detail just in time. These moments feel impressive, but they are also fragile. Hero effort cannot be repeated every day, and it cannot scale. Reliable systems create a different kind of performance. Tasks happen in the same order. Information flows the same way. Steps are completed consistently. The outcome becomes predictable. Clients receive the same level of quality each time. Deadlines are met more often. Fewer mistakes reach the final stage. Over time, this reliability becomes part of the product itself. People trust the process because it behaves consistently. Misconceptions. Many misunderstand automation because they associate it with technology. One common belief is that automation is only for technical people. But the core idea is not technical at all. It is simply deciding that important work should not rely on memory. Once that decision is made, the system can carry part of the load. Another misconception is that automation is mainly about speed. Speed can be a side effect, but the real benefit is stability. A stable system produces similar results even when conditions are not perfect. People can have average days and the process still works. Work continues to move forward without constant supervision. That is operational maturity. The real point. When work depends entirely on individuals, results fluctuate. When work is supported by systems, results become more consistent. This is why automation should not be seen as a technical upgrade. It is a structural upgrade. It changes how work flows. It reduces reliance on memory. It reduces small errors. It reduces last-minute corrections. And over time, it turns effort into reliability. Automation is not about replacing people. It is about removing the fragile parts of manual work. And when those fragile parts disappear, work begins to operate the way mature systems always do. Predictably, consistently, and with far less pressure on the people running it.